Here we go. Okay, do me a favor, then give me your name and title for the record, and if you could spell your name for me, please.
Teresa Kemper, Superintendent, Grossmont Union High School District, TheresaKemper.
Okay, so tomorrow is a big day for a lot of reasons. What's happening tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the first day of school for this school year, and we are planning on all students being back in person for in-person instruction every day.
And how is it going to work? I mean, with the Delta variant running rampant, as people would say, are masks going to be required? How's that all working as far as kids who are vaccinated or not?
Thank you. We are following public health guidelines, which require that all students wear masks indoors, and all staff who are with students indoors also wear masks. So we're confident that we can follow the guidelines and maintain safety that way.
Have you been met with any resistance from parents or students?
I've had a couple parents say they were concerned they didn't want students to have to wear masks. And I actually got an email from one student as well. And I let them know that, we hear their concerns and understand, but we will follow public health guidelines. We are required to do so. And we are very happy that we have the opportunity to have school open. I mean, students who were in person last year wore masks all year, along with many other guidelines. And so we're happy that masks this year allow us to start school in person every day with all students.
And if a student didn't come to school with a mask or something, do you guys have them readily available for kids?
We do. If any student forgets a mask, we've got students available to them when they show up. That's not a problem.
Okay, and how's everything going as far as sanitary? What am I trying to find? What those the wipes, whatever. You
Right.
have like sanitary stations throughout. Can you just paint a picture for me as to what the school is going to look like?
We have cleaning protocols that we started last year that we will continue this year. We're asking parents to do the temperature check at home before they bring the students to school to make sure that no student who is ill comes on campus. And we have the additional cleaning that we started last year that will continue this year as well. So following those protocols for cleaning as well as masking, we believe that we are able to keep students safe. We showed it last year because we opened early for in-student instruction, and we had very few cases throughout the year, and so it wasn't a problem.
How much of a concern do you have over this Delta variant and how contagious it is? I mean, how much have you talked about it with state health officials? And is there any sort of concern that we're going to go back to virtual learning?
Superintendents in the county have been kept updated by Dr. Wooten. And at this point, the belief is that with the current measures in place, as long as we follow those, we can open schools safely. So I'm not concerned on top of the measures that we're following. I feel very confident that we can keep students safe, students and staff safe. I mean, look at what we went through last year. And we weathered it. We gradually brought students back, and we did not have concerns. And so I feel very confident about this year.
And what is your day going to look like tomorrow? Are you going to be greeting students? What are you going to be up to tomorrow morning?
Yeah, I'm looking forward tomorrow morning to greeting students as they come back on campus. It's going to be the best first day of school ever. Kids will be so excited to see each other. I've talked to teachers who have been busy doing professional learning, setting up their classrooms. And a teacher just told me, now I just can't wait to see kids.
Yeah, that's one of the questions I was thinking about earlier is what does this mean psychologically to the kids and really, for that matter, the staff who they had to do virtual teaching at some point last year in your district, right? the
Right,
staff?
everyone
Okay.
did.
So what
Mhm.
does it mean to what do you think it means to the kids who are finally coming back? They can socialize, and to the staff who could actually teach their kids face to face.
Mm. I'd say one of the biggest things we learned last year was that the best instruction occurs when students and staff are face to face. There's nothing that compares to it. And so we're eager to get all students back in the classroom. I think it's healthy for the kids to be with their friends, to be able to socialize, to see each other all day long, for teachers to be able to have that connection with kids. They talked about last year how hard it was to teach virtually when they're looking at their computer monitor and they see these boxes in Zoom with the students, and some students' faces were visible and some were not. And for students too, those who even liked virtual learning, once they got back in the classroom for 1 and then up to 4 days a week, they said, what a difference. They can learn better with the teacher there, and they enjoyed the social interaction.
Okay, great. And just for a little bit of background, I'm still recording, just so you know, but what is the total student body count?
In our district, we have about 20,000 students, and all of them are high school students.
Wow, that surprises me.
Mhm.
I wouldn't
A lot
expect
of
it to be that
teenagers.
high. Yeah. Okay, that's too many teenagers for me. But
Yeah,
I'm going to go ahead and stop recording unless you want to add something.
yeah, that's good.
Okay, I'm going to